The ultimate aim of this prize is to put books, great books, into the hands of as many readers as we possibly can, to bring these books to public attention.
I think a great book is a book that transforms you. I think a great book almost inhabits you. It stimulates the senses, it rouses emotions. It's like great music. Once you're in the place, there's nothing else actually more important.
Writers are like a voice in my ear, and once you've attuned yourself to the voice of a writer coming off a page, it's one of the most intimate artistic experiences you can have.
A folio book is, I think it's something of an experience, because we're very much champions of the printed word and the printed book, and I think what we do is create something to be enjoyed as a reading experience, but also something to be collected and treasured. One of the things that particularly appealed to me about the idea of the prize as Andrew presented it was, A, it was international. It didn't have borders, so it was fiction of any genre. It was really, for English language, written anywhere but published in the UK. So I like the idea that no other prize really had done that in that way.
The center of the Folio Prize concept is the Folio Prize Academy, which is a group of authors and critics and people whose lifeblood is both writing and reading and analyzing writing, a sense that there was a place for a prize that was judged by peers, by fellow practitioners. The books the judges consider are selected entirely by the Academy, so not through publisher submission. And the judges themselves are drawn by lots from the Academy.
I was really delighted to be asked to chair the panel, but I was also very daunted because I knew that the calibre of the judges would be excellent and that we would all be people who have spent their life engaging very closely with what good writing is.
It's a great living tradition, the English language novel. It can do almost anything, and it always has. And the glory of it, from the great novels to genre novels of all kinds, is that you have an author who can conjure a world, create a complete universe, more than a filmmaker can, more than a poet can in a way, because they can go anywhere, tell any story, and get under the skin of people's imaginations, people's memories, people's dreams.
When writing really works, you forget that you're reading and you're not listening to the engine, and you're just in its world and experiencing it, and it's that we were looking for, with the point at which we forgot that we were readers and we forgot that we were writers. We were just within this fictional world. What we were delighted to find was that the list reflects fiction really at full stretch and in all its forms. The books that have been shortlisted for the inaugural Folio Prize are Red Dock by Anne Carson, Benediction by Kent Harroff, Schroeder by Amity Gage, Last Friends by Jane Gardam, The Flamethrowers by Rachel Kushner, A Girl is a Half-Formed Thing by Emma McBride, A Naked Singularity by Sergio de la Pava, and 10th of December by George Saunders.
We're very excited about the Folio Prize Fiction Festival, which will be over the weekend in the run-up to the announcement of the winner. And that is going to draw together the 5 Folio Prize judges, various prominent members of the Academy, and then, of course, the shortlisted authors themselves.
We've had a long-standing relationship with the British Library, which has been a terrific relationship. They're a great partner.
We're delighted to be working with them, and now there's a chance to move it on to another level with the launch of the prize and the festival. And I think for both sides, really, that is about bringing writers, readers, people together with the sources of creativity, and that has to be a great thing.
What I'd like to see is maybe 10, 15 years hence, that some of the books that have been winners or shortlisters are still being talked about?
In the first instance, we want to ensure that the prize has the public impact we have the ambition for it to achieve. And then we'll just have to see. But we very much want the Folio Prize to be part of the cultural landscape for decades to come.